Located in Florence, Italy, at the historic intersection of European culture and industry, Marist College's Florence branch campus was founded to be the international face of the college's commitment to global education. Partnered with one of the most established and innovative educators in Florence, the Lorenzo de Medici Institute, Marist College has offered study abroad opportunities in Italy for more than 2 decades. And with the formation of the Florence branch campus, Marist is now the only American institution offering a full 4-year undergraduate program in Florence.
As a leader in study abroad in Italy, with a 40-plus-year history, Lorenzo de Medici has created a learning environment where students can pursue coursework in a range of fields, in Italian, in English, or a combination of the 2 languages. With hundreds of courses being offered in English, students are able to pursue coursework towards their major, the minor, and general education requirements.
When we start our program and we open to international students, and now we thank in the collaboration with Marist College, Lorenzo de Medici have the possibility to give a degree.
We started with courses in Italian language and in studio arts, and these remain 2 strengths. But over the years we've expanded into other areas, and we have a School of Arts and Sciences, of Design, Creative Arts, and Italian Language and Culture.
Actually in Florence you can find everything from ancient art to the contemporary art. Teaching art history in Florence is an opportunity for the teachers and a great experience for the students.
Students have the opportunity to see works of art in their original location, understanding the original context. And for their learning experience in art history, this is the most important thing.
Florence is very rich in fashion history, in terms of textiles, in terms of merchandising, in terms of retail, and we actively combine these elements into our program whenever possible.
In Florence we have many important fashion designers like Cavalli, Gucci, Ferragamo. They have started here, and they have their main retail, their main stores are in Florence.
All of the programs that we offer here in Florence build on the unique strengths of the city and actually treat the city and the cultures as extensions of the classroom. The fine arts degrees, the Italian language degree, and the degrees in design are all put together to take advantage of every aspect the city has to offer.
Florence is important because Florence got a balance. It's a town with beauty.
Being in a place like Florence is an intense experience. I mean, you're sort of soaking up things every moment, every place you walk. And what I've been fascinated with is watching how students seem to actually mature so much more quickly when they're here. Because it's not simply an issue of taking classes, it's like the whole city is their classroom.
It's a fabulous place to be a student. I mean, let me tell you, this is a great place to come. There's lots on, it's extraordinary as a city. There's a large student population. There are over 30 foreign universities in Florence, plus the University of Florence. There are 30,000 students in this town. So let me tell you, reason number 1, it's a great place to be a student.
You can go to one of dozens upon dozens of museums and see different things everywhere. Just walking down the streets, they have frescoes in some of the walls, or little nooks that have a Madonna and Child. And this is just their environment.
Culture, one of my favorite things to do is to just go, we have a coffee shop on the corner, and I love to just order a cappuccino and sit and just kind of listen and watch. So it's just been a great experience. We've done a lot of traveling since we've been here, all around Europe. So it's been really wonderful.
You're going to have an opportunity to meet with students from around the world, experience travel opportunities that few students have when they just remain at their home campus for their entire 4 years.
My one class has students from Egypt, from Holland, from Mexico.
My favorite classmates is from Turkey, so when we talk about the relationships between Turkey and the EU, you get the European perspective, the American perspective, the Turkish perspective, all in one class. And it's like you couldn't, like reading it in a textbook, you just wouldn't learn as much.
We really wanted to get the very best out of Florence, and we needed the Italian perspective to do that. Marist and Lorenzo de Medici are involved in the city, with our hands on the pulse of activities and events that are happening on a daily basis in Florence. As an American institution here in Italy, we and our students benefit greatly from those connections.
Florence is a very student-friendly environment, but we also try to put students in contact with cutting-edge opportunities. We'll take them to a trade fair about sustainability in Verona, a jewelry fair in Arezzo, a little bit off the beaten track, but very much attuned to what they're learning.
To meet students from other parts of the world, this is part of the personal development of any student.
We have found that employers respond very positively to the resumes of students who leave our programs. Because they have language skills, they are highly international, they have a different perspective. Employers also know that they're getting students who are more mature, who can handle themselves, and who have developed particular skills, students who have traveled all over the world.
I think that for your future, there's the additional item on your resume that many students never get, that you are truly aware of international issues and how the world has changed in the 21st century.
Amazing things happen to you when you're in Florence. You meet the best people here.
Being abroad is an incredible experience. It's an experience meeting people, learning a new language, and it's kind of, you know, it's hard to explain it.
Absolutely breathtaking. The experience is absolutely breathtaking.